Good evening, everyone. Welcome everyone to Peace Time program on Thursday from the Makaya Meditation Center hosted by the Peace Point Meditation program. My name is Ven.Sophon Panyasopanoe. I'm here and happy to be with you all to gain peace and happiness from meditation. And we are going to learn some wisdom talk that will help us to strengthen our spirit, our spiritual health, to maintain our life in balance in the COVID-19 crisis and the uncertainty of the world right now. And before we going forward to that, I would like everyone to take your time to prepare yourself, your body with the relaxation and stretching for about 10 minutes from our video. So I would like everyone to get ready for that and prepare yourself for the exercising and stretching from us.
The next few poses will be done in a standing position. Please move slowly and at your own pace. Keep the sturdy chair nearby for balance if needed. If you find that I'm talking faster than you are moving, please take your time and do fewer repetitions. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Place the feet about hips width apart and grounded on the floor. Lift the toes and spread them nice and wide and feel the navel pull gently in towards the spine. Push the toes into the floor and lean forward just a little bit. Feel the muscles that keep you steady. Lean back just a little bit and feel the toes come up. Feel the muscles that keep you steady in this position. Now push all four corners of the feet into the floor. Notice the steadiness of mountain pose. Notice how the steadiness of mountain pose feels. On the next inhale, roll the shoulders towards the ears, back and down so the shoulders are slightly open. Let the palms rest open to the side. Inhale and let the arms rise with the palms facing up. Exhale, bend at the elbows and allow the hands to come down the center line. Sink into the knees just a little. Repeat this again. Inhale, lift the arms with the palms facing up. Allow the hands and face to be relaxed. Continue with this movement at your own pace. Breathe as you move and try to coordinate the breath with the movement. On the next breath, lift the arms back over the head. Fingertips point in, palms face up. Imagine that you have candles in the palms of your hands and you do not want to spill them. Turn the fingertips so they face behind you. The palms remain up. Turn the fingertips to the side and then to the front like an offering, then out to the side walls. Breathe as you move, up to the top with the fingers facing in again, towards one another, and then forwards like an offering, then out to the side walls. Breathe as you move, up to the top with the fingers facing in again. Let's do this rotation one more time. After the second rotation, allow the hands to cascade down by the side and let them rest. Pause for one slow inhale and exhale. One more breath. Inhale, exhale. This next exercise is excellent for strengthening the spine and gently stretching the muscles of the back, front, and sides. Attempt to make the movement easeful and gentle. We will do these movements with various arm positions. The first arm position is the easiest. Please be sure to stay with the one that feels best for your body. We will demonstrate them all. Take the right hand to the waist and then the left. Roll the shoulders open. And on the exhale, lean to the right. Inhale to the center. On the exhale, lean to the left. Inhale back to the center. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. And on the next inhale, gently pull the navel towards the spine. Pull the shoulder blades softly together. Get a small lift in the chin and feel a sense of lengthening through the front of the body. On the next exhale, begin to fold gently forward. It does not have to be all the way. Bend the knees slightly. Inhale and rise back to a standing position. Open the left arm to the side. Keep the elbow bent. Leave the right hand on the waist. Inhale. Exhale, lean slightly to the right, and then return back to the center. Bring the left hand down to the waist. Lift the right arm. Inhale. Exhale and lengthen to the left. Return to the center. Roll the shoulders open. Gently pull the navel in towards the spine. Pull the shoulder blades softly together. Get a small lift in the chin. Exhale and fold forward halfway. Inhale back to standing. Open the left arm again. Inhale, and on the exhale, lean to the right. Inhale and return back to the center. Place the left hand on the waist. Lift the right arm. Inhale. On the exhale, lean to the left. Inhale and return back to the center. Roll the shoulders open. Lengthen through the front of the body. Slightly pull the shoulder blades together. Get a small lift in the chin. Exhale and fold forward. Knees slightly bent. Inhale and return to standing in mountain pose. Pause for a moment. Inhale and exhale. For this warrior sequence, attempt to keep the movements gentle and relaxed. If you notice that you are struggling, move the feet closer together. Lower the arms or make the movements smaller. This pose is great for strengthening the legs, respiration, and opening the shoulders. Step the left foot forward just a few feet. The back foot points in at a 45-degree angle. The front knee bends and the hips face front if possible. Inhale, open the arms and bend at the elbows. On the exhale, bring the hands and elbows towards each other. Inhale, open the arms and push the heart softly forwards. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, bring the arms together. Inhale, open the arms to where you feel comfortable. Exhale, relax the arms inwards. Inhale, open and expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, exhale. Bring the hands back down by the side, return to mountain pose. One breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Step the right foot forward. Take a moment, there's no rush. Ground the back foot into the floor. Bend the front knee. When you are ready, open the arms. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands and elbows towards one another. Inhale, open the arms. This is a relaxed opening in the chest. Exhale, bring the hands and arms towards one another. Inhale, repeat again, creating spaciousness with a full inhale. Exhale, contract and relax the arms slightly. 2 more times at your own pace. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Let the hands rest down by the side and return back to mountain pose. Pause here for a few breaths.
All right, welcome back again. Okay, before we practice meditation, I would like to talk about the topic today. So today I would like to talk about the wolves. Okay, the fight of the wolves. So I have some slides to show you here. Okay, so this story from the Indian tribe, Cherokee Indian tribe, that there is the old man that he taught his grandson about life. Okay, and he talked about 2 wolves in his life and his mind. There's a fight between black and white wolves within the old man. And he said, the black wolf is evil, okay? Has full of greed, envy, sorrow, guilt, anger, resentment, lies, false pride, and ego. So all kind of evil and negative things in the black wolves, okay? And the white wolf is represent joy, peace, love, hope, kindness, serenity, empathy, generosity, compassion, and faith. The 2 wolves fighting in his mind. And grandson asked him that, grandfather, which wolf will win? Okay, which wolf will win? Then the old man told him, the one I feed. Okay, the one I feed. So he said, actually, the fight is eternal, is long-lasting fight in his mind. And it takes turns between the 2 wolves. So what is the result of fight? So the result of fight is symbolize the emotions, behavior, and every aspect of life that happen in the mind. So he teach his grandson to feed either black or white. It's up to you. Okay, so I would like to get back here that black wolves and white wolves is represent our own self that everyone always has in our mind, right? So sometimes we do something bad, sometimes we think negatively, and sometimes someday we happy, we are positive. We have a positive mind in some days. It's kind of switching around. So we know that it's the nature of life, right? And this story represents the reality that the black wolves and the white wolves, that's more than one wolves, trying to control our mind. So we have one mind and one body, right? But there are two kinds of wolves in our mind for us to deal with, to stay with. It depends on how which wolf we feeding now. If we feed the black wolves, we are like a black wolves. If we feed the white wolves, we are like a white wolves, have characteristic and behavior in opposite ways. For the black wolves, it represents the evil or the negative things in our own mind, and also become the habits and behavior in our own life, entire lives, if we keep feeding the evil wolves or the black wolves every day. So the result of being with the black wolves, that we lack of courage, we have an unmotivated mind, we have negative feelings, we have fear, doubts, lack of confidence, and we have worries and keep worry about everything, about the future and about the situation, what's going on, and we keep worrying. And it's bring us the suffering in our lives and some uncertainty, the change, the loss of people, the place, anything that change our mind becomes sad and unhappy. And some of things that bring our lives backward instead of have the self-improvement, but we are still the same level. We lack of courage to fight to improve self to better one. So it brings us the loop of evil in the mind, the loop of negative feelings, and never get it better. That's ruin our life and people around us as well, as we keep feeding the black wolves all the time. And as because of the temptation we have in mind that arouse us to feed the black wolves every time, right? Like when the situation of the uncertainty, so we let our mind to stay with the things that change, like COVID-19, for example. The lives are not the same. We need to stay at home. We work at home. We lack of the convenience that we used to have before. So it become worry and uncertainty in the situation. So let us keep our emotion become more fear, more worried about that. This is what we keep feeding the negative energy or the black wolves in our mind. In the another way is temptation from desire that let us feel like enjoy the pleasurable things too much until we lack of the awareness. Like we are careless about being safe at home, and we stay outside without caring anything. So this is a part of the temptation that bring us to get worse and bring our problem and trouble to lives easily. And with the black wolves, that's easy to do, right? Easy to give up, easy to follow our mind, our emotion, right? So it doesn't take much energy to do, just follow and do what we want. So it's easy to follow our temptation, our desire, easy, right? Right, to get the food and the amusement, the entertainment, for example. But that things that let us to get laziness sometimes, and sometimes we lack of the confidence in doing things better because of we use our emotion, keep our emotion to stay longer with the energy, the black energy or the negative energy in the mind. And it's become the habit that led us to be like procrastination. For example, we don't want to do anything. We just too much relaxation. Like, okay, do tomorrow then instead of do it now. Okay, and another emotion that let us down from complaint, for example, something that we don't want it, but we need to face it. So it's easy for us to complain and show our emotion right away with the change or the something that unwanted things, right? And this is what we let our mind to feed the black wolves. And the more we feed the black wolves, the stronger they are. So it's become our habit to get angry all the time, irritated all the time, to be aware, lack of awareness all the time. And we give up all the time when we get the problems and tend to get sad and emotions up and down and uncertainty of the emotion all the time. This is what we don't want it, right? So actually we can choose to be better, but because we lack of the feeding of the opposite side of the black wolves or the negative things in the mind. So why don't we do another side as we want our lives to be happy? So we should feed the white wolf that's also in our mind. If we can just feed it with the opposite side of the black wolves. So once we have the white wolves in our mind, so we will full of courage, motivated, positive feelings, and we have fearlessness. So we get ready to fight and to resolve the problems. We don't want to give up, right? We stand up and fight with confidence in mind, have peace and happiness in mind, and getting forward to improve ourselves, improve our soul, our spiritual health, and become successful in life eventually. So this result of when we feed the white wolves. And for sure, to get the full courage or the result of the white wolves, we need to be patient. It takes time, okay? It's time consuming that we need to learn to let go. For example, we learn to put more effort and work hard to improve ourselves. Like in daily life, if we want to be healthy, we need to control our diet, right? We need to exercise regularly. We have to have consistency in training our body to have a good shape, for example. Or if you like to have good in business or in work, you need to train yourself, learn something more, and work hard to get more information, get knowledge, and eventually we get better and become successful in your business and what you want to be. And it takes time and take an effort and perseverance to do that. And one thing that's easy to do to feed the white wolves is just do it, okay? If you found out now you are feeding the black wolves, your mind and your emotion is uncertain, is down, do opposite way. For example, if you lack of courage, just do it, okay? Just solve the problem right away. Don't be afraid, okay? And do the next and the next with confidence, okay? So realize that be with the white wolves is a way to bring yourself to the top of your life. And remind yourself, I am not gonna feed the black wolves. I will feed the white wolf only. And there's a technique that we can paralyzing the black wolves or to stop feeding the black wolves. So that means do opposite way, like I said, constantly feed the white wolves with the courage, the positive feelings. Like if you feel sad or disappointed, so do something like make yourself to be positive, like stay with the positive person, not stay with the problems, just be calm, learn to let go or from temptation that you may have at that moment. Okay, and also believe in your ability and act although there are challenges there. Just be patient and see your goal to improve yourself to be a better person. And also stay away from black wolf feeders. That means around ourselves have other people who are feeding black wolves and white wolves. So if we see someone around you are negative persons or they feeding the black wolves for themselves, so stay away from them. So that's a technique that we can freeze or paralyze or block the black wolves in your mind as well. And very important in the origin of the black wolves and the white wolves, it depends on how clarity of the mind. Okay, once the mind is clear and free from negativity, so it's easy for the mind to have the positive energy, happiness from there as a food or the fuel for the mind to feed the white wolves. So the black wolves becomes, even though they're there, they cannot do anything with our mind. It's like we can control our black wolves there. We never feed the black wolves, but we just aware it's there and gain the purity from meditation to feed the white wolves instead. Okay, and this is what I would like you to learn, how white wolves and black wolf affects our mind. Actually, it's compared with the energy. Okay, the black wolves is bad energy in our mind, and the white wolves is the positive energy in our mind. With meditation, it's a way we conquer the black wolves in mind, and that means that whatever happening outside, we keep the mind and body relaxed and comfortable as the beginning of gaining the positive energy from meditation, right? And then learn to let go from temptation and desire, because meditation practice is a tool to allow us to stop and cut off the sensation from eyes, from ear, hearing, right? From smelling, from tasting, from touching. So physical senses, when we meditate, when we close our eyes and we let go of worries and attachments, so this means that we cut off the connection from external world to the mind. So it's a way to let go from temptation and desire automatically. Okay, and we keep our mind inside ourselves. Okay, with mindfulness or awareness with the now, the present moment, continuously as we regularly practice. So it becomes the energy in the mind that's starting to grow up, and the energy will expand to dissolve the negativities by being calm and neutrality from the evenness of emotion during meditation. So neutrality or equilibrium of the mind, it means that we stay at the middle of the black and the white. So that means once we stay at the neutral feeling, or it's between black and white, or let's say between black, negative and positive energy in the mind. So it help the mind to be able to expand the white energy or the positive energy in the mind further and wider. eventually the negative energy will fade away or doesn't affect our mind at all. Okay, and this one can help us to maintain the mind calm and stay with the positive energy every day, every moment. As long as we keep practicing regularly, as the consistency from the practice. Okay, so expand the purity from the mind from inside out, and then the white wolves will grow and take control of our mind and lives and affects our behavior, our habits to be positive way. Like whatever happening outside, we seem to be calm and understand the change, and we can deal with the problem with smart way, with positive way, instead of feeding the black wolves on negative side. We turn to get back to our mind, the neutrality, and stay with the white wolves or the positive energy in mind. And then that means we are able to control ourselves, control our lives in a happy way, and we can grow and expand our mind to others well as we feed the white wolves for ourselves and others as well. And everyone affects us, like in family, they'll be happy and peaceful. It becomes the peaceful family and peaceful community. Eventually, the whole world becomes the happy place to live. It takes time. As long as we keep practicing, start from ourselves first, and eventually it become better, and the world become better place to live. Okay. Now I would like everyone to prepare yourself to practice meditation. Okay. So with the wisdom talk today, I hope that it can help you to apply to yourself to keep the positive energy with you and learn to let go, to feed the white wolves in your mind. Okay. Now let's meditate all together. Now find your comfortable posture. Sit relaxingly. Adjust your posture very well. Okay. And now once you find your most comfortable posture, now very softly, very gently, slowly close your eyes. Close your eyes softly and gently, as if we are going to fall asleep. Adjust our posture properly, allowing entire body relax, free from tension and stress. And bring our awareness back to ourselves with the sensation of relaxation. We start to relax the whole body, to prepare our body to relax as much as we could. As the comfort, both mind and body, is important in meditation practice. To prepare the mind to rest and free from thoughts and all kinds of negative feelings. Now I would like everyone to relax the whole body. We start from relaxation on our head. Loosen the muscle around our forehead. around our face. Relax the muscle of our cheeks, our chin, and our jaw. Relax the muscle of our neck, down to shoulders, around our back, our chest, and the trunk. Keep the back upright and relax. Maintain the balance of the posture to allow the blood circulation flow freely throughout the body. Relax the muscle of our arms, down to our hands, all the way down to the fingertips. Relax. Continue to relax the muscle of our hips, our upper legs, our calves, our feet, all the way down to the toes. Relax. Adjust our posture properly and very well until entire body becomes soft and gentle. It becomes free from tension, from ache, any kind of stress. It becomes free, totally relaxed. Once the physical body becomes free from tension and relaxed, we would feel the body becomes light and gentle by its own. Let us so calm, so relaxed, as if our physical body disappear and transparent. Now we continue to relax the mind. Stay our awareness with this moment, here and now, where we're sitting alone with our own self, here and now. Maintain the feeling of peace and calm, and let go all worries, all responsibilities that may remain in your mind. Let go all worries, all negative feelings, such as worries, frustrations, anxiety. Free our mind from all thoughts. Be still and calm. Be with our mind with calmness and relaxation. We feel so peaceful and joyful that we're sitting alone but not lonely, as you feel peaceful and joyful in the serenity and tranquility around us. Our mind becomes soft and gentle gradually. Now we take a few deep breaths to bring our awareness, stay inside the body. Slowly breathe in, allow the fresh air, fill your mind. Let the fresh air pass through our nose, slowly flowing down. Feel the mind and body. Slowly breathe out. Breathe in deeply, slowly. Let the fresh air fill the mind, right at center space inside the body. Slowly breathe out to release all worries, release all negative feelings out of the mind. Now we may feel our mind become soft and gentle naturally. It becomes calm and relaxed. We just maintain the mind calm and relaxed wherever you feel comfortable. If you feel comfortable inside the body, just stay the mind there, relaxingly and comfortably, continuously as long as you can. Keep the mind calm and neutral, with no expectation at all. Allow the mind naturally rest by its own. We don't want to get anything and expect anything from the practice. We just observe the mind at this moment with peace and joy, with calmness and relaxation. If there is some running thoughts or the mind stay outside with something, we don't pay attention to them. Just observe the mind peacefully at a calm feeling. Or you just visualize the bright shining object at the center space relaxingly. Choose the favorite object that we like crystal ball, the full moon, the star, or the sun. Keep observing the bright shining object at the middle space continuously and relaxingly as long as you can. There is no rush and put effort on visualization because the mind doesn't want to be forced. We just tame the mind naturally with gentle way. Welcome the mind back at the center space with visualizations or breathing in and out. Keep the comfortable feeling and consciousness every moment of the practice, moment by moment, continuously, as long as we can. Keep the balance of comfort and consciousness. You also repeat the mantra to keep the mind calm, soft and gentle within. We repeat the mantra Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Repeat the mantra softly and gently. Allow the sound of mantra echoing from the center space many times as we like, until the running thoughts fade away by themselves, or until we don't want to repeat the mantra anymore. We just keep calm and relaxed at the center space. Keep the mind neutral without any expectation. There is no doubt, no question, anything. Once we allow the mind to be free and relaxed with no expectation, the mind will naturally rest by its own. It becomes soft and gentle and expansive. The feeling of spaciousness will come automatically. Let us feel so relaxed, so peaceful, more relaxed, more still, right at center space. The mind body becomes one with the nature, connecting with the inner space, connect with the center of the body. Naturally, the mind meditates by the center body. One is clear, soft and gentle, more and more. We just keep calm and relaxed. Maintain the mind peaceful inside. Observe the positive feeling, the calmness, the oneness inside the body or the center space. Maintain the mind in the peaceful track with comfortable feeling, both mind and body. Tame the mind, bring it back time to time if we feel the mind is out of balance. With this practice, the mind becomes soft and gentle. It becomes expansive and welcome the happiness to our own mind. Let us feel relaxed, soft and gentle furthermore, deep down to the center space. Maintain the mind at one point, at a peaceful point, continuously, moment by moment. Now we may continue our own practice in silence. We maintain the mind softly and gently at the center space. Maintain the mind calm and still continuously. There's no rush, no expectation, or any engagements. Just let it be with peace. Once the mind becomes a standstill further, the mind will meditate to the center of the body. Let us feel more relaxed, more peaceful and joyful. We would feel the spaciousness inside. The happiness will come and expand by itself. Some of us may experience any kind of inner peace and inner experiences. We just observe any kind of experience with peacefulness, with calmness. Just let it be, just observe with peace. Let the peacefulness grow by itself. Let the inner peace expand by its own. Let it occupy our mind body, so pure and bright inside, so calm and peaceful within. We continue to absorb and embrace the peacefulness and positive feelings inside. Furthermore, let it become the brightness and purity that expands to all directions. Let peace energy that full of love and kindness covering our whole body and mind, so bright and clear from within, so pure and energized. Let peace energy that full of love and kindness to expand, covering the whole house, the whole city, expanding, covering the whole state, covering entire country, entire world, spreading peace and happiness, encircling the whole world, encompassing land, sea, and air, to all directions that feel of peace and happiness. Allow peace energy covering the whole universe. Let peace energy to fill all people's mind, all living beings' mind, to be bright and clear, full of love and kindness, free from suffering and danger. Be well and happy. For those who suffer from COVID-19, may they be recover faster and sooner, be well and live long. For those who pass away, may they rest in peace. We expand love and kindness and share it with our beloved ones who is living or passed on, to be happy, be peaceful and joyful, be well and live long. If our beloved one pass away, may they rest in peace. We are the center of peacefulness, the center of purity, so bright and clear. We are going to make a wish for oneself with our positive mind, with the peace energy we gain from the mental stillness. Let peace energy fulfill our good wishes become true easily. Now you may continue your own wishes for a while. We maintain the mind peaceful, comfortable, relaxed, soft and gentle at the center space. At the end of session, we are going to reconnect the mind with surroundings. We just simply expand our awareness from the center space, expanding throughout the body, through the physical senses, that we can move our posture. Now very softly, very gently, whenever you are ready, slowly open your eyes. I hope you enjoy meditation. I hope you gain your peace in mind. I hope you have a good experience in meditation. I hope your white wolves expand and only good energy in yourself. So whatever happening outside from now or future, so be aware of own mind, be with peace and aware of self, detect our mind with mindfulness. So life is uncertain, so it's up and down. Sometimes we may forget to keep the mind at the center, to be positive as the nature of the mind. So sometimes we forget to stay our mind in the negative side. But once we meditate regularly, so it's easier for us, for the mind to bring back to the present moment and realize that it's not a good thing to do. Don't continue, just be neutral, be at center space and respond the situation with positive way. And don't feed your black wolves, okay? So eventually, if we practice regularly as consistency and observe our practice every time we practice, so become the improvement in our practice. So the mind will gain control easily and what were happening, so we can handle the problems and uncertainty with easy way. I hope you can do it, okay? And with the power of purity of myself, with my teacher, purity, and the peace energy we gain today, become the brightness in your mind to bring happiness, successfulness in your life. May you be free from suffering, from danger and COVID-19. And whenever you go, may you be successful to see the goodness and good things come to you easily. When you meditate, may you attain inner peace easily without delay. Thank you very much. See you next time. Be safe, be peaceful, be happy at all time. See you next time. Bye bye now.